Hello and welcome back to another Build Your Own R2-D2 episode. So in this episode we're going to be putting together two more parts of the build. The first one being... oh no, doesn't help if I get the right issue up. So this is issue 11 and yeah, we've got a steel pole here, some more nuts and bolts and screws. Looks like we've got, we'll have to go careful with that. Looks like we've got two different size nuts and bolts here. Cool. And a bit more of the frame for the head. Oh, cool. And issue 12. I think, oh, there's some more metal parts. In the last issue we had some metal parts we didn't need to do with anything with them, so I assume then we'll be using those for this issue 12, and that looks like that may be used to house the metal pole that we've got in issue 11. Well, with that said, let's crack on with the build. Okay, so this is issue 11, as you can see. Some parts in here. Let's go straight to the back. Oh, is it just... oh, it is! It is literally just these two pages. Okay, let's get this bit open. Okay, so here's this... looks like a metal, it's a solid metal rod. Does help if I put the light on. Because I forgot about that. Okay, so this is the metal rod. Nothing special there. That looks like that's part of the head frame, and screws. Lots of screws and all the bolts and that. Okay, so first things first. We need the part from last episode, which is this bit. So we're literally, yep, this part literally just goes here. By the looks of things, that's it. So the lovely nuts and bolts again. So start by taking the assembly from stage 10 and two more of the silver screws and nuts you used to fit the earlier frames. So we need this. Are they in here? Or here we go. We've got some here. This is where I have fun trying to open these up. Right, you sit there. Okay. It was just to deal with how I was holding it. Let's get my trusty dish out. And a couple of these. Oh. Come on. Okay. Right, so yeah, I've got the nuts and bolts in there. So literally, this goes on here. And yes, that's right, the the bolts go in here. So let's put this together. Okay, so that's that part done. Oh, that's literally it. Yeah, looking at this, pop you over here. And that is literally it. So As you can see here, just says assembly complete. We are done for this piece. Wow. I have to say I'm a little disappointed. There wasn't more to it, but hey, maybe the next issue 12, which we'll look at, will have more. Okay, well that's it for issue 11. Okay, so this is issue 12. We've got some slightly bigger pieces, and we've got some metal pieces as well there. So yeah, let's straight to the back and have a look at what we need to do. Oh, ooh, more pages than last time. Okay, so looking at this, we're going to be doing more of the dome frame, and okay, this is all these are the metal parts for the leg. The leg frame connector. And the dome support base center. I think that might be then for the metal rod that we got in issue 11. Okay, so where are we going first? Start by taking it. Okay, let's open this up then. Okay, so these are the metal pieces. That looks like that's for the rod. So we need this piece again. Okay. Start by taking the assembly and 4 more silver screws and nuts you used to fit the earlier frames. Now, looking at this, there's only 1 nut left there. There's 2 screws in there, but they need to be the long ones. Okay, it looks like we may be opening up then. I'll get my Sharpie out. So I know which issue they've come from. Right, okay, I think I need these longer ones. That's what I used before. Okay, that wasn't completely clever. 4 I need. There we go. Pop the lid on that. Right. Okay. Move those off to one side. So, if we look at this image, because these 2 pieces are a little different. You see, this one's got a smaller hole gap here and 2 holes, and this one doesn't, and they need to go. Oh, okay. So yeah, it's all continuing round from where we were. So we just pop this one here. Does it help if I line it up correctly? There we go. So that one will go there, and then this one will go here. And I think the reason why that's like that is because that will house possibly the front lens. Cool. Okay, so yeah, let's start putting this together and screwing it all on. Wow. Oh wow. Oh, you can see the shape of it now, can't you? This is gonna be so good. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, so it does state here that future assembly, that finishes the job for now. You'll shortly be able to assemble the support stand using the rod supplied with issue 11 and the base provided this time. Ah, okay, they're talking about this piece and this piece. I think I'll leave that in the plastic wrapper for now, so looks like we don't need those, so I'll pop that away. And we're finished with this piece. I do believe we need these from the previous issue. Let's have a look. There we go. Okay. Ah, the larger ones. Right, so look in here, I'll just read in here. So these are the larger ones. So you would have seen I had a lot of smaller nuts and bolts. They all seem to be the same size. This is the first time, this was in issue 11, that we've had bigger nuts and bolts, and it is exactly the right, there's 5 of these, which is exactly the amount you require for this part. So yeah, I better not lose these, so I'm going to open these up over my magnetic dish. There's no way I'm going to risk losing any of these. Okay. Okay, so that's those pieces safely in there. Right, so I'm going to just copy what it's done here and get these pieces out. So these two were from issue 10. And this is what we've got in issue 11. I think there's a small part in here as well, so I don't want to lose that. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, I didn't notice it was there at first. Okay, so I'm not going to get the nuts and bolts out of the dish because I really can't risk losing any, because that's it. They've only sent 5, and that's, yeah, all that you have. Okay, right, let's move these out of the way. Just move these down a bit. Actually, okay, so it shows us we need this piece and this piece first of all, which are these 2 pieces, and they literally go together. Ah, okay, it's a bit like the other piece we put together. There's only one way these are going to go together, because you can't just push them together. There's a I'm not sure what you call, is that a dove joint or something? But they can only go together like that. And turn the assembly over. Ah, oh look, it's in a hexagonal shape for your nut. Okay, so let's grab one of these precious nuts. Pop that in here. There we go. So we need a screw, or a bolt as it should be called. Come on. There we go. Oh, they're a bit tough to screw in at first. Didn't want to. Okay. That's those pieces together. So now what do we need? Ah, okay. So So it's telling us to put these two pieces together. Again, there is a joint there, so you can't just push it together. It locks in place. And we need the bottom here. Is that right? Oh, okay. That goes underneath, and again there's these little pegs. Probably easier if I zoom in. So if you look, there we go, you can see it's got the little pegs again. And that just goes in to these two holes here. You can see there's a groove made for this to fit into, and that simply goes in like that. Is that supposed to lay flat? No, it doesn't go flush. Okay, that's fine. So again, we've got the hexagonal, so we need some more nuts and bolts. Okay, so that's that piece on there, and oh, simple as that connects onto. Okay, so we just connect these two onto here. Oh, and do the same again, nuts and bolts. Okay, so look at this picture here. That's it. Oh, is it? Oh, not quite. It's almost life size. So assembly complete. That completes the internal frame for R2-D2's right leg. Oh, so this is what it looks like inside, does it? Okay, wow. Well, that's that part done. Okay, so that's issues 11 and 12 put together now. So yeah, the dome piece is really starting to come together. Wow. I wonder when we get the solid metal dome piece that goes over the top, because that's all one piece, so that'll be quite exciting when that comes through. But yeah, it's really starting to come together. Hopefully we get to at least put together a leg or something like that. But yeah, it's yeah, what can I say? It's R2-D2. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's it for this episode. I'll leave a link for the playlist from my other episodes in the description below, and as always, please like, share and subscribe, and may the force be with you, and I'll see you in the next one.
The power of the dark side.